Salaki, Kolo Yahba Shem Yahusha, Warcha Kodash, Shalom Yisrael. Alright. So we're here at Le Noir Reserve. That's the spirit. Rakatay Hausa, Kala Yahba Shem Yahusha, Warcha Kodash. Alright. I'm gonna go with you know what, let's find one that hopefully we don't get interrupted. Salaki. Pardon that weird intro. There it is. The spirit and power that is Yahweh Hashem Yahusha Warcha Kodash. Tawad Yahweh, Rakatay Hausa. Warcha Kodash, and he shewed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of God and of the Lamb. Yahweh Yahweh Hashem Kodash. Después me mostró un río limpio de agua de vida, resplandeciente como cristal, que salía del trono de Yahweh y del Cordero Yahweh. En medio de la calle, de la ciudad, y a uno y a otro lado del río, estaba el árbol de la vida, que produce 12 frutos, dando cada mes su fruto, y las hojas del árbol eran para la sanidad de las naciones. Shalom Yisrael. Peace be upon all Israel, including the 2/3 that shall return after the reincarnation. In the midst of the street of it, and on either side of the river, was the tree of life, which bare 12 manner of fruits, and yielded her fruit every month, and the leaves of the tree were for the healing of nations. There shall be no more curse, but the throne of Yahweh, the God of Israel, Yasharala, and of the Lamb, Mashiach Yahweh shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him. Y no habrá más maldición. El trono. And hey, I was hoping for Slaki. I was hoping for a clear night. I wanted to show you the owl carving on that side of the Hudson, in Yonkers, Palisades, Jersey. From the Yonkers side, you can see there's still like giant owl carvings on the Palisade Rock, which is a melted building, but there's still infrastructure in a lot of them shits, and I'm sure it's still used for New Jersey rituals, for which we are in perpetual repentance for under our Redeemer Yahweh. I was explaining clearly for my mother and the rest of my family that, you know, I've been divorced for like a year and a half. I didn't even know it was a damn chopper. Hell, sad how a lot of them don't even know till they hit adolescence, or they were told. Nonetheless, I didn't know, man. I assumed we were living like the animal world, right? Nonetheless, my andales, spirits down here, and there's a reason for every one of them. Might have divulged a little too much information there, but so what, Sunni. And there shall be no more curse, for the throne of Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai Warcha Kodash, shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him, y no habrá más maldición. El trono de Yahweh y el Cordero estará en ella, y sus siervos le servirán, y verán su rostro, y su nombre estará en sus frentes. Está explicando a mi familia, a mi madre, que igual que su esposa. So this is what I wanted to expound into. Took the piss. How was I, we have access to the heaven of heavens through our Redeemer, Yahushua, who could go anywhere, including the hellish layers pursuant to the Gospels of Bartholomew, known as Nathan in the New Testament, an Israelite in whom there was no guile indeed. So I simply made it clear, like the so-called New Testament makes clear in Paul's letters, how we are under Yahushua, simply like our wombs are supposed to be seeking our face, straight up. And they shall see his face, and his name shall be in their foreheads. Y verán su rostro y su nombre estará en sus frentes. Le está explicando a la familia que nosotros tenemos acceso al cielo de los cielos por nuestro Salvador, en su reencarnación más históricamente documentada, in its most historically documented incarnation, in the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, Jesucristo, Hamashiach Yahweh. Igual la mujer está hecha para estar ahí para el hombre, igual que esperando la gran boda. Igual que nosotros esperamos la gran boda de Yahweh, al final de este libro, mejor explicado en otros libros que no recibieron la canonización en aquella época. Pero tengan claro que hasta estos libros han sido corrompidos. These scriptures are, speaking on the last verses of this chapter, these scriptures themselves, even though it's KJV, they have been corrupted nonetheless. There shall be no night there, and they need no candle, neither the light of the sun. South earth, concave earth, so forth and so on, man. You are dealing with the universe, one celestial sphere, like shown in the NASA logos. You can see explaining clearly, visually, for my family. You can see it with the angle of the sun on a clear day, the angle of the sun in the sun's orbit. I explained in other videos in the number of transistor for the heaven of heavens. The sun's orbit could be seen and how close it is by the angle of the rays of light. Laser brain. Took the piss. They shall see his face, and his name shall be in their foreheads. shall be no night there. They need no candle, neither light of the sun. For Yahweh Hashem Yahushai give them light, and it shall reign forever and ever. No habrá allí más noche, y no tiene necesidad de luz, de lámpara, ni de luz del sol, porque Yahweh, el Señor, los iluminará, y reinarán por siglos de los siglos. Y me dijo, estas palabras son fieles y verdaderas. El Señor sabe. Y el Señor, el Dios de los espíritus de los profetas, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, ha enviado su ángel para mostrar a sus siervos las cosas que deben suceder pronto. He said unto me, these things are faithful and true. And Yahweh our power, of the holy prophet, sent his angel to show unto his servants the things which must be surely done. I keep on speaking, I'm taking the piss, man, because I know how it could be perceived in the vernacular, but I mean in the strict Australian sense. Hey, Antarctica, America, one land, man. The artists that weren't sacrificed, a lot of them ended up there with no protection. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. Right over left. Y le digo, estas palabras son fieles y verdaderas. Y el Señor, el Dios de los espíritus de los profetas, ha enviado su ángel para mostrar a sus siervos las cosas que deben suceder pronto. He aquí vengo pronto, bienaventurado el que guarda las palabras de la profecía de este libro. Y ya, hablando del último, van a entender que hasta esta, definitivamente la Valeria, pero hasta la King James Version ha sido corrompida hasta cierto punto, pero y con buena razón. Si el Padre no te pone un espíritu para recibir, si el Padre no pone un buen espíritu, você, pegando a palavra aí, então você não vai acreditar. Você não vai me entender no Brasil. Behold, this does say Yahushua. Yeah. And he said unto me, these things are faithful and true. Yahweh, with the holy prophet, sent his angel to shew unto his servants the things which must surely be done. Behold, as the Spirit, be done. Behold, I come quickly, saith Yahushua. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. Aquí vengo pronto, bienaventurado el guarda, bienaventurado el que guarda las palabras de la profecía de este libro. My bad, man, I gotta rest the feet, man. I drive all fucking week. I'm a good career puppet through. I mean, this for this upcoming Iron Maiden song, if you didn't hear it, I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. Straight up. He aquí vengo pronto, bienaventurado el que guarda las palabras de la profecía de este libro. Yo, Juan, soy el que oyó y vio estas cosas, y después que las hube oído y visto, me postré para adorar a los pies del ángel que me mostraba estas cosas. And I, John, saw these things and heard them, and when I heard and seen, I fell down to worship before the feet of the angel who showed me these things. 9. So, ¿sí o no? Ay, hombre. Then saith he unto me, See thou do it not, for I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren the prophets, and of them which keep the sayings of this book. Worship God our power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, pero él me dijo, mira, no lo hagas. Mira, no lo hagas, porque yo soy consiervo tuyo, de tus hermanos los profetas, y de los que guardan las palabras de este libro. Wow, deep. Everyone has a gig, bro. Don't try to do another man's gig, another spirit's gig. And simply know who you are and make sure you get some of your gig done. I mean, get enough of your gig done once you at least leave with the blessings you were incarnated into your mother's womb with, if you're still being born out of wombs. This is a heavy verse, man. Ahora, Yahweh. Y me dijo, no selle las palabras de la profecía de este libro, porque el tiempo está cerca. And he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. He that is filthy, let him be filthy still. He that is righteous, let him be righteous still. He that is holy, let him be holy or set apart still. Acero, el que es injusto todavía, el que todavía es injusto. El que es inmundo, se va. Ay, hombre. Alright, on the wall. It definitely beats Jehovah's X record, writing on the wall. These dudes returned to their spirits, they repented, and hey, they even bringing in the Israelite Japanese. I got a half Japanese sister, man. We share the same father, so she an Israelite, man, from Brazil. Even the shit chop, right? The two-thirds are gonna make it back to the reincarnation. It's been written, man. He saith unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. He which is filthy, let him be filthy still. So right over left, man. Straight up. Nah, you just healed from hella injuries. I mentioned to a manager at my gig the other day, I said, hey, dude, I wish I could say I'm doing the route injured. Fool, I'm doing, and that week I was working cans. So I was working cans and did the route. I was like, fool, I'm doing this shit wounded. There's practice, bro. Our grandfather wrestled an angel. He grappled for hours with his thigh out of joint. I see him like I see my grandfather from the 80s and 90s, man. Expectations, responsibilities, tribulations. Alright, so we gonna wrestle with, we gonna fight, we gonna go into war with a bones out of joint. Alright, I said. El que es injusto sea injusto todavía, el que es inmundo sea inmundo todavía, el que es justo practique la injusticia. Wow. Practice, like that 90s show. Practique la justicia todavía. Y el que es santo, santifíquese todavía. Aquí yo vengo pronto y mi galardón conmigo para recompensar a cada uno según sea su obra. Behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his, like an accordion. and speaking of Oktoberfest out here, right? The Yaramayans are attributed for bringing the accordion through Argentina. Israelites, man. And my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last, to say the Yahweh Shai. Hamashiach. The reason why the Mexicans to this day have the broken down Hebrew into Spanish, which is beautiful interpolation of historical resonance. The Hebrew Peninsula, the Iberian Peninsula, la Península Ibérica, and the Portuguese and particularly the Spanish, you could hear the Arabic that comes from the Hebrew. Likewise in the Americas, connected through Antarctica and to Australia. I get that right. And pardon, no lo dije en español, ni en portugués, ni en portuñol, pero ya saben, mijos. Pilas con el Anclash y el Spanish. I'm Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Yo soy el Alfa y el Omega, el principio y el fin, el primero y el último. Dice nuestro Salvador Yahuwah Shemyahushai. Bienaventurados los que lavan sus ropas. So, bienaventurados los que lavan sus ropas para tener derecho al árbol de la vida y para entrar por las puertas de la ciudad, en la ciudad. Bienaventurados los que lavan sus ropas para tener derecho al árbol de la vida. You speak on the heaven of heavens, Alpha. And there's beautiful Celtic visualizations, which isn't mapping out the heavens past 100 kilometers, okay? That goes for the Welsh, but I'm going to say that right now that there are specific countries that kept the Israelite customs better than others. Now, we're not here for simply Israelite customs. We're here to repent. There might be someone that might have grown up like a absolute heathen. Nonetheless, my andales, no matter what country you come from, you're in Israel. You are in Israel, I'm going to say. Right? Pursuant to the book of Joshua. And that song by Woody Goodrich. From California to the New York Island and the Redwood Forests. Alright? That's the real Lebanon. That's the actual Lebanon from the scriptures, man. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters, alright? And on the west side, what you got? The Red Sea. Still to this day, Google Map, anything before 1950, it's gonna be, you're gonna see the Vermilion Sea, or Mar Vermelho. It's Portuguese, English, Spanish, Red Sea. Because of the algae, there's no other place in this moat layer with more of that particular vegetation, which causes high levels of bacterium that colorize the water. Yo, Iron Maiden murked it with this record, fool. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Blessed are they that do his commandments. Blessed are they that do his commandments. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. Hey, there's a hella marvelous Celtic. It's not about a fucking tree down here, man. It's about it's celestial regalia. Like the Celts lost their flags, and the Scots lost their rights. We have celestial regalia in many a flag, particularly in the flag of this here, our country, the United States of America. I was born in South America. You need not go any further than Brazil for celestial regalia. two-dimensional depiction of the reality. Celestial sphere, just like in the NASA logo. The Most High is a two-dimensional octahedron in the diamond or flat cubic shape. And through the spirit, the green, man, the trees down here, brothers. But yeah, the celestial regalia, the Jamaican flag, the British flag, so forth and so on, man. That's a hijack, man. Shalom. Aquí yo vengo pronto, digo Yahushua, y mi galardón conmigo para recompensar a cada uno. You can hear it in my voice, bro. I got here in 94 and bitches had cooties. I'm like, what the fuck is cooties, nigga? I had a girlfriend in the 2nd grade. I mean, like, they've been playing with our emotions since we were very young, man. And this is my last plug, straight up. Listen to La Etnia's last record, fool, man. They rapped hard, fool. High level writing, man. God-fearing writing. Aquí yo vengo pronto, mi galardón conmigo para recompensar a cada uno según sea su obra. Yo soy el alfa y la omega, el principio y el fin, el primero y el último. Bienaventurados los que lavan sus ropas para tener derecho al árbol de la vida y para entrar por las puertas en la ciudad. For without our dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters and whoever loveth and maketh a lot. 15, hey, what do you know? Mas los perros están afuera, y los hechiceros, los fornicarios, los homicidas, los idólatras y todo lo que ama y hace mentira. 7 o 16. Yo, Yahamashiach, he enviado mi ángel para daros testimonio de estas cosas en las iglesias. Yo soy la raíz y el linaje de David, la estrella resplandeciente de la mañana. Now you gotta dodge that celestial hijack, bro, and comprehend the compartmentalizations of the heavens, not unlike our earthly moat layer corporations. I, Yahushua, have sent my angel to testify to you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star. The Spirit and the bride say, come. El Espíritu y la esposa dicen, ven. I'm gonna let Bruce closes out at 1500, man, for your Lacedaemonian Spartan 300s pursuant to the 2nd book of the Maccabees. Or was it the 1st? To the spirits, and our carnality into to the spirit, it looks like a 7. That's another. Yeah. Forever, fool. 7 or 16. I, Yahushua, have sent my angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star. The Spirit and the bride say, come. Let him say, Salaki. Let him that heareth say, come. Let him that athirst come. And whosoever will, let him take the water of life freely. El Espíritu y la esposa dicen, ven. El que oye diga, ven. El que tiene sed, venga. Y el que quiera, tome el agua de la vida gratuitamente. Yo testifico a todo ángel que oye las palabras de la profecía de este libro. Si alguno añadiere por eso les dije, ya de por sí, estas escrituras han sido corrompidas, pero con buena razón. El Padre usa su mano izquierda para confundir, destruir y esparcirnos. ¿Por qué? Lea Deuteronomio 28, más importante que todo. Él que el Espíritu lee con cada verso y con cada versículo. Every verse and every versicle is dealt with individually through the Spirit. So if you're not si no está en el Espíritu, you're going to be deaf, blind, and dumb, bro. And that's what we pray for the Spirit. In victory and defeat, we pray for Yahweh outside for the Spirit. And especially if you've done a lot of wickedness that led you to victory. I testify unto every man that heareth the words of this prophecy of this book, if any man shall add unto these things, Yahweh shall add, like an adder, unto him the plagues that are written in this book. Yo testifico a todo aquel que oye las palabras de la profecía de este libro. Si alguno añadiere a estas cosas, Dios, el poder de Yasarala, Israel, traerá sobre él las plagas. Plaga. To the Spirit, man, you got things quick. 33, that's the Spirit, that's the hijack. Si alguno añadiere a estas cosas, Yahweh traerá sobre él las plagas que están escritas en este libro. Now from 9 to 1, or from 18 to 19. And if a man shall take away from the words of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life, out of the holy city, from the things which are written in this book. Y si alguno quitare de las palabras del libro de esta profecía, Dios quitará su parte del libro de la vida, de la santa ciudad. Yeah, keep it right over left, man. For every bodily function and, the blood of grapes. Y si alguno quitare de las palabras del libro de esta profecía, Yahweh quitará su parte del libro de la vida, de la santa ciudad, Jerusalem, Mount Zion, Jerusalén, Monte Sion, y de las cosas que están escritas en este libro. Fast forward. Here we testify these things, says, surely I come quickly, thus speak Yahushua, Aman. Even so, come, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the grace of our power, Hamashiach Yahushua, with you all. Aman. El que da testimonio de estas cosas dice, ciertamente vengo en breve. Amán. Sí, ven, Señor Yahushua. La gracia de nuestro Señor Jesucristo, mejor conocido en el año 2022 entre nuestra gente. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Baruch HaKadosh, sean todos vosotros benditos. Amán. Alright, that's the hijack of that 369 Full Shiva.